with another project. This is my second project and probably one of my most favorite Halloween projects of the year. I don't do a lot of like holiday themed projects. I do want to do more, and Halloween is my favorite. And so I am so excited about this one. And this one here is an Upcycle Bag. I did a class for CCL last week. And so this is the finished bag from that class that I wanted to share with you guys. So if you do want to go to the class, I'll have the link down below. It is a long class. It's about 2.5 hours because, you know, I had some issues with, like, you know, my tools and stuff, but whatever. So it was really fun and everybody really liked it. And I also did some flower painting techniques in that class as well. So there was like some different tutorials within the class itself, not just making the bag. So basically, if you don't know what an upcycle bag is, it's pretty much just an altered lunch bag, and it's like the brown paper bags that, you know, you can get at like the dollar store, Walmart, wherever. And it's really fun, and if you have kids, you probably have some of these in your house already. So what I did is I started off with the same paper pad that the same paper that I used in my last project. I really love this paper and I totally fell in love with it. And it's just so gorgeous. I used it on my recipe card. Oh, I just love this. So if you were at that class, you've seen this, except for this part right here I didn't do in the class. I added this later at the end and to finish it off. So there's a lot going on here. So I'll start off with the papers by Cosmo Cricket, and I backed it with just some black cardstock here. And then first thing I did was I did this this flower bouquet down here, or the flower cluster here. And the technique I did was painting this purple flower here and these little orange ones to get a more natural flowing look of a two-tone color. I don't know if you can tell. It just looks a little bit more natural to me. I'm sorry about my lighting in here. I don't know what's up with the shadow and the lighting today. But so there's the two-tone flowers. I used just lots of different sprays on this one here. And I used let's see here. I used I did not use that one on this. Let's see. I used the fuzzy navel, or the furry navel peach, or fuzzy navel peach. I can't tell with the font on there which one that is. And this is the Lindy Stamp Gang Starburst spray. I used that one. I used a bit o' bubbly. I used a bit o' bubbly on here and all the yellow, because this was a white flower. You can tell this is white here, and it was white inside, but it looked kind of weird. So I actually brushed the bit o' bubbly inside as well. And then on these two-tone one here, I painted it a bit of bubbly just like this one here. And then I did the tips with the fuzzy navel peach. And it gives us this nice two-tone because they're really similar in color. It's like a yellowish and an orange, so they looked really pretty together. And then I kind of left these white to tie in like the ghost, and then just some pearl up here, and this just to give a little bit of white going on, just some contrast colors. And then I also used this is my Mojito Green, and I used that on these little flowers down in here. It's hard to see with the lighting, I'm sorry. These little flowers down in here. And then I used also some Glimmer Mist. I used the Haunted Shadow Glimmer Mist for all the purple, that's up here. And then all these mini little rosebuds. I have some white and then some that are little bits of purple. The leaves I think are Recollections. They're just from my stash. And then I have these acrylic wheat leaves that are also available in my shop. Now this one is the cream. And then you see some black ones here. They don't come in black. I actually took just a plain old clear one, and I used just my black alcohol ink marker, which mine happens to be a Copic, but you can use any alcohol-based ink markers, and you can simply color them, and they keep the shine and the shimmer and everything. They're really, really pretty. And then I used this really pretty button from, I have them in my stash. I've had them forever. and I think it's by Jesse James Dress It Up buttons that you can get at a lot of your chain craft stores. And so I love these. I have like so many buttons, it's ridiculous. But so I placed that one there, and then I did another one of those glassine bags because I just love these glassine bags. And then I used just a different folder for the embossing. It's like a scroll, really pretty. And then for this little tag here, I have another paper collection that goes with, or another sheet of paper that goes with this that's filled with tags. So I cut out one of the tags and I mounted it. I distressed it and mounted it, and then I also cut out another one of the other tags and mounted it on the back so there's space for journaling if you want to put like your information or a little note, like a to or from. And then I just put this adorable cute little spider here for the little pull out. And then to finish off the look down here, I put some pearls. Some of the Prima, or actually these are Recollection pearls. Really pretty. They're just like the little ones. They come 2 to a pack. And then for here, which was the last thing I actually did, but oh my goodness, I was so wanted to put an image here. This little girl here is so cute. This paper here is not from a Cosmo Cricut. It's just a scrap piece of paper that I had from my Halloween projects last year. So I stamped this little image on it, and she is actually, let's see here. This is a Recollection stamp set, which I don't have the little topper on it, but it's a Halloween stamp set that I actually got for my birthday from Deb. So hi Deb, thank you. Such a cute stamp set. I love it. So I just colored it with my Copic markers. And then for the top here, now the top here is not an actual topper. What I did was I actually just took about 1 inch and I creased it and folded it down. I just thought that was the easiest way to do it, and you don't have to deal with attaching anything or ribbons. But how I have it closed is with a magnet. Now I have these magnet strips that I believe I got this at Joann's, and it wasn't really expensive. Now this is not the strongest magnet, so if you're putting it behind paper, I recommend only putting it behind 1 sheet and no more, or it will not work. And I actually did a big long strip instead of just a little spot because it wasn't strong enough. So there's one here and then one right here. And you will have to score everything, like put your paper down and score, and before you put your top paper down to figure out where you want your magnets. And it is adhesive backed, but I actually had to use hot glue to keep it down just because I think it just weighed too much or just wasn't strong enough with being behind the paper. So for the topper here, I used this strip here, which is actually the backing of this paper because it's double-sided paper. And I used some of the black ruffle trim and the 4mm cream pearl trim. And then this really cute button from Jesse James Buttons. I just love that. So for the back, I used just the back, and I just left it plain. I didn't do anything on here just in case if I do, use this as a gift bag and give something away, I can either like just use like a little glue dot or something and adhere my card to the back, or maybe my information if I use it in a swap or something. But basically, this is what it looks like, and it does function as a gift bag. It opens up and everything. Now, I didn't distress the bag or anything, but it just totally functions. And on this back side here, the flap that comes up here that folds up whenever you close it, I did not crease that. I just put the paper straight down over it, and it still works just fine. So there's you don't need to crease that if you don't want to. And I've seen Upcycle bags done several different ways, but I like to do it this way and not glue the flap down, because some people flip it. They glue the flap down and use the flap as a pocket, which is a neat idea, but I don't do that just because I want the bag to completely function, so you can fit a lot of goodies in there if you'd like, so it can open all the way and not, not be closed. So that's my bag. Sorry the video was so long, and we do have a Christmas treat bag swap coming up. And it's a one-on-one swap, so you only have to alter 1 bag, and then you fill it with like Christmas craft goodies, And then also you can put some like yummy goodies like some candy, Christmas candy and stuff like that in there as well. And it's going to be super fun. So I hope you come on over and check that out. And check out our classes. And I'll have the Ustream class that was for this posted in the bottom if you want to, you know, do a step-by-step. And then also I'll have Creating the Crafty Life link down in the description box, as well as the link to shop to get some of these products. And that's pretty much it. So you guys head on over and check out Creating the Crafty Life and let me know what you think of my bag. Actually, this was the first one I've ever made too, so I really had fun. So you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!
Yourself, you feel so inclined. Search your mind for the memory.